Okay, so I've just made 2 videos talking about how to beat a Dane-axeman. Let's address the balance of it. I've turned my shield, so you can see it, because I'm going to have to talk through some things. We're going to talk about clearing and striking. This, circular parries and good sniper shots are very much the meat and drink of a Dane-axeman. You're going to be hooking, in this case the shield, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the dangers. So, as I come up to my opponent, I'm assuming this is a right-handed opponent for this section, so his face is here. Quite possibly with a beginner, his face is literally there. His shoulder is there, which is a valid target, but not for hooking. His elbow is probably about there. So I don't want to see anyone hook a shield between there and there, because you can be the best Dane-axeman in the world. You can be the safest fighter I've ever seen. You can't control whether that person panics and pulls your weapon back into their face. And if that's face, that's teeth. We also do not hook limbs. We are aware of disarms that you can do on limbs. We're very aware, we're Dane-axemen. There is a very gentle version that they do in Europe, but it's very controlled. Those guys are very good. And until we get clearance in the bike, I won't be showing it. Particularly as what you can do is get a weapon instead. So that leaves you a mere 60% of a shield from this shoulder down onto there that you can hook. So what I'm going to say, there's actually, depending on the situation, in a shield wall, I will often hook down here or there to disrupt the nice, comfortable shield wall. One-on-one, which is what I'm thinking about right now, if I'm paired with a two-handed spearman and he's on my, to my back, on my left, basically to my back, what my preferred fight stance in shield wall, that is going to give him an opportunity to take that guy out of the line. I'm not going to go, I'm less likely to have the opportunity to land the follow-up blow. If there's a good spearman to my right, or to my front, when I'm in full fighting stance, I'm going to go here, take that. If you've got a stand with a proper handle, you can actually practice this a little bit more rigorously. In a one-on-one fight, you need to be aware of where your opponent is holding their shield or where they've got it on their body, because you don't want to hit hard. But it's a very, very nice move if they don't have good control of their shield. If they're either holding it too far out for their control or too far in. If they're holding it too far in, you might just want to go past and hit the body. But you're going in, you're in aggressive stance. This is not a display move. You flip past the axe, flip past the shield, you hook, you pull back so the shield comes with you, and you tap. I'm not going to do it too often because it's my landlady's chair. You can either tap very gently at the edge of the axe, but it's probably better to swipe past and catch the body with the metal part going past. You need, this is one of the reasons why Dane-axemen tend to be very good at control with whatever weapon they're using. You need to know your distances. You need to know them beautifully. There's no no margin for error. If you go too hard, you are going to hit someone and hurt them. Probably not bad. You're probably going to hit them in the body or the thigh, but you know, if people don't need bruises, they don't want them. Yeah. If you do that very quickly, particularly against someone who's never seen it before, they will be pleasantly surprised that you took them out so quickly. It's a good one. Start practicing that static if you can. Start it slow if you have to. Maybe break it down into different moves if you have to. But when you're ready for the test, you should be able to do that flawlessly.